Hello everyone. We have brought you a spectacular feast of recommendations list. As always, these recommendations list are ranked according to my opinions. These are not based upon facts. Also, my opinions change anytime. So there is a very high chance that I too may not agree with these rankings tomorrow. Every day, I experience a new anime. So my thoughts are bound to change. Before we start, be sure you subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notifications of new videos. Number 10. Deadman Wonderland. Ganta is our main character for the series, and he's only a kid. One day, he is framed for murdering his entire middle school class. Thus, he is sent to an inclusive prison that contains the world's most dangerous and eccentric criminals. Please let me reiterate. Ganta is just a child. He knows nothing about survival. Among everyone in this jail, he is the weakest of them all. Will he awaken some extraordinary power, or will he have splattered on the floor tomorrow? Number 9. Megalobox. Megalobox is a fantastic and riveting anime about a man who goes from 0 to 1000. Our main character is known only by his notorious ring name, Junk Dog. Junk Dog, nicknamed Joe, is a slumdog boxer who desperately wants to become a legit boxer. But the only way to achieve his dreams is by entering in the Megalonia tournament. Megalobox is set in a world where boxing has become much more advanced technology-wise. Boxers in this dimension have metal frames to aid them in competition. It's a deadly art. Number 8. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Shield Hero is about a fantasy world that calls forth 4 heroes belonging to different time eras. Each of these 4 heroes have a predetermined weapon that they can only use. These weapons are the legendary bow, sword, spear and shield. The Shield Hero is considered the lowest rank amongst the other heroes because people believe that it is only good for defense and not offense. This magical world suffers monster attacks that come in waves. Our main character Naofumi was an optimistic man at the beginning of the series. He was called forth as the Shield Hero, so his ranking was already considered to be low as a hero. After being framed as a rapist, robbed, and spat at, Naofumi's personality understandably took a turn. He now has a more cynical, distrustful side to him that he never had before. Will the shield he now has doom him for all eternity? Or will it help him rise 2 levels that are unknown in this world? Number 7. Alderamin on the Sky. The protagonist of the series is a chill dude who only wants to live for life's pleasures. Ikta Salok just wants to have a peaceful future. This anime centers around a war between 2 neighboring empires called the Republic of Koyoka and Kajwarna. When people watch movies about war, most of the time, those movies fail to realistically convey the tragedies of those battles. But Alderamin on the Sky may surprise on that one. Anyway, nobody thinks Ikta is anything special. So, imagine their surprise when he takes part in this war. Number 6. Big Order. Big Order's main character is Eiji Hoshimiya. He is an introverted high schooler who wants one thing, the end of the world. Order users have the ability to grant their wishes with their special powers called orders. Eiji Hoshimiya is responsible for the Great Destruction that happened exactly 10 years ago because of his wish, which is why he refuses to use his power. When the transfer student Rin Kurenai makes a move on him and kidnapped his sister, Eiji's life as an order user begins. Number 5. Baka and Test Summon the Beasts. Baka and Test Summon the Beasts is set in Fumizuki Academy, where it categorizes its students in different classes, according to their entrance exam scores. Those who score the highest are placed in the A class, whereas those with the worst scores are sent away to the F class. Each student is able to call on their avatar if they are to be engaged in a battle. If two students from different classes battle, the winner can seize the facilities of that class from that lost. Our main character is Akihisa Yoshi, who unfortunately is part of the F class, the weakest of the bunch. Number 4. The Misfit of Demon King Academy. The Demon King Anos Volvigo is still alive after 2000 years. He is reincarnated and wakes up in a world that is unknown to him. Demons are classified by pure and hybrids. The pure demons discriminate against the hybrids. Racism is evident everywhere. Anos sacrificed himself for the peace of the world. Obviously, he was pretty ticked off. To restore balance once more, Anos must reclaim his stance as the Demon King. But that's only if he can manage to graduate from Demon King Academy. No one will ever believe he was the former great king. Number 3. Black Clover. In this magical world, people are ranked by their nobility and strong mana. If you don't have one of them, you're going to have a tough life. If you have neither, you're screwed. Aster belongs to the latter. He isn't a royal, and he doesn't have mana. Aster is considered to be of the lowest class. But this ranking system isn't going to stop Aster from becoming the Wizard King. Aster became the most powerful person in the Clover Kingdom without magic. Number 2. The Irregular at Magic High School. The Irregular at Magic High School follows the story of two siblings. One of them is sent to the highest ranking class, while the other one, who has no potential in mainstream magic, is put in the lowest class. The series takes place in first high school. That failure of a sibling is called Tatsuya. But he really isn't a failure. Don't be fooled. His combat abilities and tech knowledge are out of this world. Number 1. One Punch Man. One Punch Man is about a extremely overpowered main character, Saitama, who can knock out anyone in just one punch. He is the best of the best. Whenever the world is in grave danger, and no one can stop such incredulous monsters, Saitama always saves the day without fail. Why is Saitama classified as C rank? One Punch Man is star recommendation I have for anyone. It's comedic, but in certain moments, it does take on a more serious tone, which is much appreciated. Alright everyone. That is it from today's video on Top 10 Anime, where the overpowered main character has the lowest rank list. I hope you enjoyed it. If you think we've missed someone, or you have a different ranking in mind, don't forget to comment down below.